heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander, 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This part's really cool because you can choose what Shepard says during his speech.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Couldn't you have left her behind?
What's her little,
Well said.
with her like little sassy pose? Yeah, we don't need her anymore.
Shepard.
We don't need her anymore. We've got plenty of people.
If we really want to make the captain proud, we gotta get this bird in the air.
Jettison?
Yes, that word. Out the airlock.
Yeah, we're gonna jettison Ashley out the airlock.
We can do that, right?
I wish. Oh my god, imagine if you could do that like once per game. You can like jettison
Someone
a character.
out the
That'd be
airlock.
amazing.
That'd be the best.
But here, what I'm doing is I'm talking to the new people on our crew. Not because like, oh, it'll be cool to talk to them, but if you want to get a side quest somewhere down the line, you do have to talk
Have you
to
worked with a Spectre before?
Garrus and Rex, and I think you want to talk to Tali too.
Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At C-Sec, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start.
Oh, this thing behind Garrus, by the way, is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
We're gonna get introduced to that in
C-Sec's
the.
handling of Saren,
Actually, this time we're gonna get introduced to it.
couldn't take it anymore.
In this mission?
Yep.
This
This video, yeah.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh, nope. I literally was gonna go over and talk to her, and then I realized, oh shit, that's Ashley.
God, Shepard.
Hey, who's this? Nope.
What's your story, Rex?
I wish that's one of those times where I wish that what the option says, Shepard says. Like, what can I do for you, Shepard? Personal inquiry?
Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So
This is like a white guy talking to a black person about slavery. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, slavery was pretty bad, right?
But it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Everyone. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting.
One of the things I really love about this game is whenever they do the close-up shots of Rex like that, they put a lot of detail into him. Like, he has a lot of, like, really subtle textures on his head.
Yeah.
And on his
I love
outfit.
his scar.
Stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
So long, Rex.
5.
I love the awkward ways Shepard just ends conversations like that.
Bye!
I have to go will always be the funniest one for me.
I should go.
Yeah, I should go now. I don't know why I left this in. I guess just to show. Because usually I'm going to cut out loading screens, but this is a cool looking loading screen anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take my two main guys, Garrus and Rex.
Because I say again, they give you probably the best,
Yeah.
well-rounded.
Yeah, it's a very well-rounded team. I will take Tali with me on, I believe, like 1 or 2 missions. And I will eventually bring Kaiden and Ashley back.
You're right.
I bring Ashley back once.
Okay, sure. Sure. Whatever you say.
So,
And now we
this
get
is
this.
the Mako, and it Makos me go crazy.
It makes me so mad.
It controls like shit.
Yeah,
Like-
I'd say it's the worst part of,
We did not need this. Also, it has that hover thing, which I usually like to do just because I like to see if I can flip it over, but I think I'm pretty sure it's designed so that it can't ever flip over in the game anyway. Like,
Yeah.
gameplay-wise, like, I don't know.
It's just such a... like, it's not... I wouldn't say it's broken,
No, it works as it should, but
it shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah. Whoever Mako'd this needs to, like, not do things anymore.
Yeah.
This never comes back, ever. Yeah, there's a similar thing to this in 2, but...
Which is a DLC. I'm not sure if you're going to go
Yeah, I
into
will.
that. I'm not sure what your plans
It's built
are
into
for
the
2 and 3.
PS3 version, so I
Is it?
have to do it.
And now we get a Geth dropship that
Yeah,
somehow
this is-
didn't crash into that mountain.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that, but... Here's the Geth armatures. They're pretty easy. You literally just drive into them.
When you're in the Mako, you know, you're nimble enough at least to avoid most...
Yeah.
most
And if you're good
hits.
enough, like, if something throws a rocket at you, that's what the boosters are for. At least, that's what I use them for. I usually use them to jump over, like, rockets and stuff. But those armatures are... They're easy when you're in the Mako, but when you are...
Yeah, when you're not in the
When
Mako,
you're not in the
good
Mako,
luck.
they're really annoying, which we're gonna find out in this video.
Yeah, you literally just went... Boop. No. Yeah, I'd say the worst things to fight when you're in a Mako are the what the hell are they called? The
Geth Colossus?
no. The worm.
See, that's what's
yeah, that's
really
what's
great
so
about
funny about it. Just whoosh.
Not now, Shepard. I'm a bird, Garrus.
Cover me.
Look at me flap my wings, Garrus.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, a lot of things like that happen to me.
Why does this always happen to me?
So here's a new type of Geth.
Juggernauts.
2
Fuck
types
them.
of Geth, actually. Geth Destroyers and Geth Juggernauts. Destroyers usually have rocket launchers, and Juggernauts are just kind of bigger Geth.
Yeah, but
I don't think they
can
have
take
any
a punch.
different...
I'd say the Juggernauts are good at taking a punch, but as we
Yeah.
just demonstrated, they're no match for the Mako turret. Which-
Also, for some reason, it has a really weird, like, area of attack. Like, I can't
you
shoot
can't
that
get
guy.
that guy, which is another big problem I have. with
Also,
the
that was a
Mako.
really close one.
That Garrus got knocked down. He took that one for
Oh,
me.
Garrus is always going to die. In pretty much every single battle, Garrus will die. Just little heads up there. There pretty much isn't a single battle that Garrus doesn't just die in. Played through Kingdom Hearts, and that's pretty much exactly what's happening with Donald. Donald Duck dies in every single fucking battle. So I just got Goofy going, every goddamn battle is, oh, Daffy died, Donald died, and then, I got you, Sora. I can't do Goofy, I can do his laugh, I can't do Goofy. That's Mickey Mouse.
Come on, Goofy, let's go.
That's actually not terrible, but, this area is mostly just exploring. I do believe there's like 1 or 2 enemies in this area.
Yeah, they're in the buildings.
Also,
there.
I believe this is the first time I've used the shotgun.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time you used the shotgun.
So, just be aware that there's probably going to be a, either a shock trooper or a juggernaut. Not a juggernaut, destroyer. But again, the Geth can literally be destroyed by gently pushing them over. Which is literally exactly what Shepard just did. He didn't hit hard. He gently pushed that Geth over.
He touched elbows.
Yeah. It was like, hey. No one could see that because there's no face cam in Mass Effect. I mean, this is the scariest game of all time. So.
Dirt and lava reminds me of home.
This is one of those times where Shepard's flash run would really come in handy.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Shepard time is all the time.
Yeah, I think there's maybe some containers and whatnot to pick up in these rooms.
Yeah, you can unlock locks, and there's some stuff to get.
Yeah, there's an upgrade kit.
It's usually good to explore in this game.
Yeah, it rewards
More
you.
so in... Well, this is the most non-linear game in the series, but it's still fairly linear.
Yeah.
Like,
that makes
2 and
sense.
3, if you explore, you're pretty much just going to hit dead ends. But in this game, you know, you can go places. You're going to go places, kid.
Yeah, that run takes so long to regenerate.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It takes so short to use, but so long to just charge up.
It's not even worth using.
Charge.
What are you doing?
Here I was trying to save because I didn't want to die and have to redo everything.
Yeah, that's another thing, is that the saving is...
The saving is really quite
horrible.
terrible. If you're in the vicinity of an enemy, you can't save. That's what I'm trying to do here. Because this is actually the second time I had to do this.
Really?
I redid this twice. Or I redid it once.
What'd you do? Fall in the lava, or...?
No, I just got blindsided by a whole bunch of enemies, and I had to start the planet all over again. That's actually going to happen later on in the game, too, so... That's why I'm trying to, like, desperately save. Because I don't want to have to do it again.
Your Mako seems to be pretty okay.
Yeah, the Mako's okay. It's never in the Mako that I die. It's going to be on the ground when I die.
Mm-hmm.
God, these armatures are so annoying. Boop. The Geth armchairs. Shepard, come relax with me on my armchair. Can I save now? Shepard, stop shooting me. Oh no! Actually, no. You know what? No, I didn't die here. This is the first time I did this part. It's actually when I successfully save, I cleverly edit, and they're 2 different run-throughs of this level. So little behind the scenes scenies. Jump.
Video.
I should have put the Mario jump sound effect every time the Mako jump. Yeah, you get some ridiculous distance with that. That's usually when I'm in the Mako. When I was recording this, I tried to see just what I could do with the Mako.
You just avoided like all 3 of those.
I got hit by 1, but if I was in the Mako right now with Ashley, I think the 2 of us would be Makoing out. I'll be here all week because this is my house and I don't see myself leaving.
Ever.
I'm gonna live here forever.
Where was that?
There are a lot of areas when the game looks like it's about to freeze.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But it doesn't. Actually, I said this, I told you this, but the final video I had to redo 3 or 4 times because I kept The game kept freezing during and after the final boss, so I couldn't record it properly. And it was so fucking annoying because the final boss is terrible.
Take out those hostiles.
Who are they shooting at? I'll
You.
never understand this. Garrus, who are you shooting?
He's shooting the Mako. He's making.
Like, what are you? There's nothing. You guys are freaking crazy. There's a little tiny blip on the map, but that's so far away. And
Yeah,
now I'm
they
gonna
don't
go
have-
explore it, I think.
Well, there's a red dot over there.
I don't know, sometimes the AI is really weird. Like, Garrus won't shoot things that are like 5 feet in front of him, but he'll go and try and shoot this guy. Like, what the hell? BioWare, why you do this?
Well, to be fair, this game was made in like 2006, 7.
I think now I can save.